Hey everyone, welcome to Patrick Dugan Music. Today we're going to learn the 12 most essential chords on the ukulele. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like this video. Let's get started. The chords we're going to be learning today include A major, C major, D major, F major, G major, A minor, D minor, E minor, A7, C7, E7, and G7. So obviously there are more chords than these 12, but this is a really great starting point if you're brand new to the ukulele. We're also going to be learning a strumming pattern to practice these chords with, called the island strum, but more on that later. Let's start off with the A major chord. Go ahead and put your index finger on 1st fret, string number 3. Remember, we count the strings from bottom to top, so string number 1, 2, 3, inside the 1st fret. That's your index finger. Then place your middle finger on 2nd fret, string 4. Use the tips of the fingers, position near the edges of the frets. Keep your hand curved a little bit. Keep your fingers curved so that there's some space underneath the neck. And we'll strum all the strings. This is an A major. Go ahead and let go. Let's try that again. Index finger goes on 1st fret, string 3. Middle finger goes on 2nd fret, string 4. Strum all the strings. Great job. Let go. One more time. A major, index finger, 1st fret, string 3. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 4. Strumming all the strings. Good job. Moving to a C major next. The C major is one of the easier chords on the ukulele. We just need to push down one note. It's going to be the 3rd fret on string number 1. I'm going to use my ring finger for this, and we're going to strum all the strings. So really this chord will sound the same no matter what finger you use, but the ring finger allows us to switch to other chords better if we're playing a song. So I would suggest using the ring finger there. Go ahead and let go. Let's try that one again. C major, ring finger on 3rd fret, string 1, strumming all the strings. Good job. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it again. Ring finger, 3rd fret, string 1, strumming all the strings. Great. After C major comes a D major. There's a couple different ways we can play D major, and we're going to talk about all of them. The most common way you probably will see people playing this chord is using fingers 1, 2, and 3. So let's look at that first. Place your index finger on 2nd fret, string 4. Then underneath that, place your middle finger on 2nd fret, string 3. Underneath that, place your ring finger on 2nd fret, string 2. So it's kind of a tight squeeze with these 3 fingers. String number 1 needs to be able to ring out as an open string so that we can strum all the strings. This is a D major. Go ahead and let go. Let's try that again. Index finger, 2nd fret, string 4. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 2. Trying to get all 3 fingers to fit in there. Keep a little bit of space underneath so that string 1 can ring out. Strumming all the strings. It's a D major. Go ahead and let go. Let's try that one more time. Fingers 1, 2, and 3. We're stacking these all up inside the 2nd fret. Strumming all the strings. Another option for the D major chord is to use fingers 2, 3, and 4 instead of 1, 2, and 3. This might be a better option for some people because your pinky finger is a little bit smaller. You might have an easier time fitting all 3 fingers inside the 2nd fret. Go ahead and let go. Let's try that one again. So that'll be middle finger, 2nd fret, string 4. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Pinky finger, 2nd fret, string 2. Index fingers just hanging out, strumming all the strings. Now the third option here, if you're having trouble fitting all 3 fingers inside of this fret, especially if you have bigger hands, bigger fingers, you might want to try just holding down these 3 strings with a single finger. So you can use your index finger to bar 2nd fret on strings 4, 3, and 2. But remember, string 1 still has to be able to ring out. So you need to bend this top joint here, this knuckle. You need to be able to bend that back a little bit so that string 1 can still ring out as an open string. So this might be a good bet for some people who have bigger hands. This is D major. Right, so those 3 options again, either fingers 1, 2, and 3, fingers 2, 3, and 4, or just a single finger. I'd recommend your index finger. Those are all acceptable ways to play a D major chord. Okay, up next is the F major. Put your index finger on 1st fret, string 2, and your middle finger on 2nd fret, string 4. We just need these 2 fingers. Make sure you're using the tips of the fingers positioned near the right edge of the fret without going over. Strumming all the strings. This is an F major. Notice I have some space underneath the ukulele neck there, between the neck and my palm. So try to avoid having your palm touching on the back. You want to have your thumb on the back of the neck to create that space. This is F major. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it again. Index finger, 1st fret, string 2. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 4. Strumming all the strings. And let go one more time. F major. Great job. After that comes a G major. G major kind of makes a triangle looking shape on the neck. Go ahead and put your index finger on 2nd fret, string 3. Your middle finger goes on 2nd fret, string 1. And your ring finger goes on 3rd fret, string 2. Then we're going to strum all the strings. This is a G major. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it again. Index finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 1. Ring finger, 3rd fret, string 2. I'm using the tips of the fingers, positioned near the right edge of the fret. My fingers are curved around like that. My thumb is on the back. I have some space underneath the neck. Strumming all the strings. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it one more time for G major. Index finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 1. Ring finger, 3rd fret, string 2. Strumming all the strings. Alright, way to go. We just learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major chords. Let's take a look at some minor chords next. Beginning with A minor. A minor is another super easy chord. It just uses one finger. Go ahead and put your middle finger on 2nd fret, string 4, and strum all the strings. Let go. Let's try it again. middle finger, 2nd fret, string 4, strum all the strings. Great, and one more time, let go, bring it back, A minor. After that comes D minor. D minor is kind of similar to an F. So remember, with the F major chord that we played a moment ago, we used fingers 1 and 2. Those same fingers are here in the D minor chord in the same place. So fingers 1 and 2 are exactly the same as they were in the F major chord, and we're adding another finger, we're adding our ring finger. So let's take a look at this one. Go ahead and put your index finger on 1st fret, string 2. Put your middle finger on 2nd fret, string 4. And then right underneath the middle finger, your ring finger needs to go on 2nd fret, string 3. So that the middle finger and the ring finger are stacked right on top of each other like that. Strumming all the strings, D minor. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it again. Index finger, 1st fret, string 2. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 4. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Strumming all the strings. Great. Let go. One more time. Coming back to D minor. Index finger, 1st fret, string 2. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 4. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Strumming all the strings. Good job. That's a D minor. Up next comes an E minor. There's 2 options for this one, the most common of which is using fingers 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and put your index finger on 2nd fret, string 1. Your middle finger goes on 3rd fret, string 2. And your ring finger goes on 4th fret, string 3. And we're going to strum all the strings. Remember that you have some space underneath the neck so that your thumb is on the back. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it again. Index finger, 2nd fret, string 1. Middle finger, 3rd fret, string 2. Ring finger, 4th fret, string 3. Strumming all the strings. Great. Let go. See if you can find that one again. Index, middle, ring, strumming all the strings. The other option for this chord is to use fingers 2, 3, and 4. So why would I want to use fingers 2, 3, and 4 when I could use fingers 1, 2, and 3? Fingers 2, 3, and 4 feels a little bit more awkward than 1, 2, and 3, so why would I want to do that? So the reason is, in certain songs, you might be switching from a G chord to an E minor chord, and you can make that transition happen just by adding the pinky finger if you use fingers 2, 3, and 4. Or, for example, what if you were playing and you were going from C major to E minor? If you use fingers 2, 3, and 4, you don't have to move your hand left to right to switch to the next chord. Even though it's not a big movement, but using fingers 2, 3, and 4 allows you to stay where you're at. So even though it feels a bit awkward, especially when you're first starting out, because the pinky finger might not be the strongest finger yet, it is a really useful voicing to be able to use fingers 2, 3, and 4 there. So obviously there are more than 3 minor chords that you're likely to run into when you're learning different songs, but the A minor, D minor, and E minor are by far the most common. So make sure you know those first. Next, we're going to learn some dominant 7th chords. So anytime you just see a letter and a number 7, like A7 or C7 or E7, this is a type of a chord called dominant seventh. Let's start with the A7. This is another easy one-finger chord. Go ahead and place your index finger on 1st fret, string number 3, and strum all the strings. Great job, let go, let's try it again. A7, index finger, 1st fret, string 3. Great, one last time, let go, bring it back. A7, index finger, 1st fret, string 3. So that's an easy one, like the C major and the A minor. The A7 just has one finger. Also, so does the C7. So for C7, we just need to hold down 1st fret on string 1 with our index finger and strum all the strings. And this is a C7. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it again. Index finger, 1st fret, string 1, C7. Good job. Again, let go. C7. All right. After that comes an E7. E7 is a 3-finger chord, so it's not quite as easy as the other two we just did, but it's not too hard. Go ahead and put your index finger on 1st fret, string 4. Your middle finger goes on 2nd fret, string 3. And your ring finger goes on 2nd fret, string 1. Strumming all the strings, E7. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it again. Index finger, 1st fret, string 4. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 1. Strumming all the strings. Great job. Go ahead and let go. Let's try it one more time. Index finger, 1st fret, string 4. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 1. Strumming all the strings, that's E7. Good job. Last chord that we're going to learn today is G7. So G7, remember G major was kind of this triangle shape, right? G7 is kind of like a backwards triangle shape. Let's take a look. Put your index finger on 1st fret, string 2. Your middle finger goes to 2nd fret, string 3. And your ring finger goes to 2nd fret, string 1. Strumming all the strings, G7. Great job, let go. Bring it back. Index finger, 1st fret, string 2. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 1. Strumming all the strings. Awesome, let go. Bring it back one more time. Index finger, 1st fret, string 1. Middle finger, 2nd fret, string 3. Ring finger, 2nd fret, string 1. Strumming all the strings. G7. Okay, way to go. Pausing there for a second. We just learned the 12 most essential chords on the ukulele. Let's see if we can play through them all one more time. There was an A major, a C major, a D major, remember you have a couple of fingering options here, an F major, a G major, then we got into the minors. A minor, D minor, E minor, then we got into the dominant sevens, A7, C7, E7, and G7. Let's go through that one more time. Back on the top, A major. Then C major. D major, you have three options here. Could just use the index finger. F major. G major. Next line, A minor. D minor. E minor. You have two options on E minor. Fingers 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4. Then to the dominant sevens, A7, C7, E7, and G7. Cool. Pausing there for a second. Let's circle back to this island strum. So if you don't know the island strum yet on the ukulele, it's probably the most common strumming pattern that's used out there, and it goes something like this. We're just going to practice this with open strings for a second. It goes down, down, up, down, up. You can strum with your thumb or with your index finger. Down, down, up, down, up. Try it again. Down, down, up, down, up. One more time. Down, down, up, down, up. If you were playing with your thumb, try using your index finger. Down, down, up, down, up. Again. Down, down, up, down, up. Again. Down, down, up, down, up. One more time. Down, down, up, down, up. Another option is to do your downs with fingers 1, 2, and 3 with the tips of the fingernails there, and do your up just with your index finger. That's how I like to play. Let's try that. Ready, go. Down, down, up, down, up. Again. Down, down, up, down, up. Again. Down, down, up, down, up. Again. Down, down, up, down, up. So this is called the island strum, or it's nicknamed the island strum on the ukulele because this is the pattern that gets used probably the most frequently. Kind of sounds good on any song that's in 4/4 time. So you've probably heard this one a few times before. If you're having trouble with that strumming pattern, try breaking it into two parts. Part 1 is down, down, up. Part 2, you have to start by missing the strings, followed by up, down, up. Try that again. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up. So oftentimes it's that downstroke where you miss the strings that throws people off. Try it again. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up. Remember that when we're doing this, my hand's just going to keep moving in a continuous down and up motion, right? So it's just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So my hand never stops. It never pauses or hesitates in that. It just keeps going down and up. Okay, so we're going to take this island strum rhythm and play through these chords a few more times. So we're going to do 4 island strums for each chord. Let me zoom out a little bit so we can fit these all on the screen. Okay, so starting with the A major, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Pause. C major. Ready, go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Switching to a D. 2, 3, go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Switching to the F. Ready, go. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Switching to the G. Ready, go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Next line, A minor. Ready, go. Down, down, up, down, up. Switching to the D minor. Fingers 1, 2, and 3. 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Switching to the E minor. Remember, you have 2 options here. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, down. Switching to the A7. Let me scroll down just a little bit. A7. Ready, go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Switching to the C7. Ready, go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Switching to the E7. Might take you a minute to get this one, that's okay. 1, 2, ready, go, E7. Last but not least, the G7. The backwards looking triangle. 1, 2, 3, go. Great job. We're going to do it one more time, just like that. Back to an A major. 1, 2, ready, go. C major. 1, 2, ready, go. to the D major. 1, 2, ready, go. To the F major. Fingers 1 and 2. 1, 2, ready, go. To the G major. Triangle shape. 1, 2, ready, go. To the A minor. Just one finger. 1, 2, ready, go. D minor, all 3 fingers. 1, 2, ready, go. To the E minor, fingers 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. To the A7, just one finger on this one. 2, 3, go. To the C7, 1, 2, ready, go. To the E7, fingers 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, play. Last but not least, to the G7, the backwards looking G. 2, 3, go. Okay, awesome job with that. Now, for many of you, as you're learning these chords, it's probably going to take you a little bit of time to get from one chord to the next. Because when you first start out on the instrument, you have to kind of go one finger at a time when you're building these chords. So eventually we want to get to the point where we can put all of the fingers down at the same time, regardless of what the chord is, so we can just move our hand into that shape in one motion. So the way that we do that is through developing something called muscle memory. So anytime we play a chord and we let go and we find the chord again, so I'm using a G major chord right now, you can just go strum, let go, strum, let go. And at first you're probably going to have to do one finger at a time. That's okay. Everyone starts there. You can try doing this though. Once you have the fingers in place, try lifting them up just a tiny bit and then putting them back down. See if you can get them to come down at the same time. Then try it again. This time lift them off a little bit further. Bring them back down. This time lift them off a little bit further yet. Bring them back down. This time let go completely. See if you can get them to all come back down at the same time. So once you can get your fingers to arrive at about the same time, doesn't have to be exactly the same time, and no one's perfect, but that's going to allow you to switch from chord to chord without having to stop the right hand. So let's see what that would look like. If we play through this list one more time and we don't stop at all, the right hand keeps going, we keep switching chords. So this is our goal with the muscle memory. Let's give it a shot. Starting with the A major. 1, 2, 3, go. A major 4 times. Without stopping, switch to the C major. Without stopping, switch to the D major. Up next comes an F major, go. Here comes a G major, go. To an A minor, switch. To the D minor, go. You have two options for the E minor. Here comes 1, 2, 3, go, E minor. Here comes the A7. Followed by the C7. The E7. Last one, G7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, done. Remember that everyone starts off having to go one finger at a time, so if that's where you're at, don't feel bad about that, that's totally fine. And we're just going to start working at trying to get all of the fingers to arrive at the same time. Also keep practicing this island strum, down, down, up, down, up. That rhythm is super common, and you can use that on just about any song that's in 4/4 time, I should say. So this is a good start with these 12 chords and the island strum if you're relatively new to the ukulele. Take some time, work with these, and see if you can get these chords memorized. Alright, great job. Thanks for watching. Remember, we're going for progress, not perfection. So go at your own pace and just keep working at it. See you next time.